We're at the Decorah High School Bowling Brain Trust. Keith Bruening and Micheal Bruening just finished up the individual portion of the tournament. Like with a lot of things in sports, you always want more, but you look back at it in the big picture, Keith, pretty darn good couple of days for Decorah High School bowling. You agree?
I would say we were outstanding, Darren. On the team aspect, our boys were to be qualified second. I don't remember what the girls were, but pretty darn good.
Third.
And, you know, down here, Darren, there's no easy team. They're all pretty good. And to get second and third on the boys and girls, and then our individual kids got, on the girls' side, fourth and seventh, I think. That's a pretty outstanding couple of days.
And Micheal, obviously late night last night, getting home, early morning coming back here. How do these kids have any energy right now? How do you guys have any energy?
To be honest, I don't know how they did it, because we barely did it. But I'm proud of the guys. It's unfortunate that we had to have such a late night and then an early morning, but despite that, our girls bowled amazing. Our guys bowled awesome. Jordan Sims shot a 700, 230 average, 233 average, to just barely miss the cut. Jace Buddenberg bowled great too. He just didn't quite have the strikes when he needed it, but he bowled 640, which is 215 average. I mean, these are great scores. The shot was just really, really good here, and everyone proved that with the good scores. So, but really proud of our guys, really proud of our girls, and we'll be back.
And I know you brought two girls to the individual meet, Keith, and both of them making the finals. Can't complain about that. It's just unfortunately they had to face each other in the quarterfinals, right?
That's tough, but they maybe had to face them later on anyway, Darren. Carly had a outstanding day.
Folks, we also have a special announcement today.
Micheal took Mari down the line. I don't know how she bowled the last two games. Obviously pretty good. She won one of them. But, you know, Carly got beat by the eventual champion. Lost the last game. So your viewers know she left a 5-7 split. We should have got the 5-pin. She tried to win it to pick it up. It tells you the kind of kid she is.
So, and Micheal, you look at the big picture, the whole season. What has made this a special group of kids to be around?
That's a good question. I think the way that they're able to bear down in the moment and band together, like I like to tell them, like a war band of Vikings. You know, it's a special group. They love each other. They want to do good for each other. They want to strike for each other, and they did, and it didn't roll in our favor. It's exactly what we wanted, but that happens. That's sports. So we'll be back. That's all I gotta say. We'll be back.
And based on previous years, that's definitely the case. And Coach, you talked about it just before we started talking here. You got to get a little lucky down here as well, don't you?
Yeah, I think I told you that a couple days ago, Darren. If you don't get lucky, you're not going to do well here. And we had some lucky shots too, but I'd say by and by we weren't lucky down here again. And that's okay. That's okay. Like Micheal said, we'll be back next year, guys. Don't think this is the last they've heard of Decorah bowling. We're coming back again. So.
And Micheal, I asked your dad about it earlier this week. I'll ask you. Names may change with this program, but standard pretty much has remained the same and remained pretty constant these last few years. What do you credit that to?
Little everything. This guy right here, Quentin Bowen, really, really good kids. Russell Novak and Vern. All the staff at Kingpin, the parents and grandparents and brothers and sisters of our bowlers. Everyone is just, they want it. They want it worse than other guys, in my opinion. And that's why we keep coming back.
All right, congratulations on another great high school bowling season here in Decorah.
Thank you, Darren.